Hey, before the video starts, please give us a subscribe. As you can see by the numbers, 2/3 of you aren't subscribed. Please give us a subscribe and like. It helps us so much. Now, enjoy the video. Welcome to you joining us for Game 3 of our quadruple header on Baby Blue Memories. This matchup is a Bantam A tilt featuring the Soulanges Singers taking on the Kahnawake Mohawks. Soulanges coming in 7 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie. The Mohawks 2 wins, 7 losses. This is the second head-to-head matchup of the season. The Singers won the first one by a score of 6-1. Been a tough stretch for the Mohawks, having lost 7 of their last 8. They started the season off with a 4-1 win over the Ilpuro Riviere, beat the Beaujoy Vikings 3-0 as well. But other than that, it's been 7 L's, a couple of which have been pretty close. They lost 2-1 over the HRS Hawks a couple of weeks back and fell by a 3-2 scoreline against the Chateauguay Dukes. But it's been a team that has had some growing pains on their way to this 2-7 start. Taking a look at the starting goaltenders. For the Mohawks, there is but one option today. That is Chaz Norton, number 20. He'll get the call. Vincent Fournier in the net for the Singers. Soulanges will be playing left to right to start this first period, wearing the white with black, maroon, and goldish trim. The Mohawks in the traditional black and gold with white trim. Let's meet the starting lineups for both teams. First for the Mohawks. Looks like Ranu Abrera, Jordan Norton, and Koda Daibo will start up front. Wyatt Cross on the back end with James Stacy. And no, they're going to change things up. That's right, they got to shake hands before because things can get a little bit testy at the Bantam level, so they say. This team coached by Curtis Daibo, assistant coach Ryan Cross. 2 goaltenders on the roster, but only Chaz Norton is available for tonight's game. And it is a blistering -8, feeling like -13 outside with the wind chill this afternoon. Hope for some hot action here at the Plex. Game 4 of the quadruple header coming up at 5. Kahnawake visiting the St. Martin Blizzard, the Beauharnois St. Martin Blizzard at Andre Richard Arena in Beauharnois. Olivier Poumerlot getting set to take the draw. And this game is underway with the Singers controlling. Jordan Norton picks it up. Jordan digs his way in and shoots one into the Soulanges zone. Ranu Abrera in after the puck. Jordan on the forecheck. Poumerlot let it go to the point. James Stacy let it be played for his teammate, and now the puck comes to Wyatt Cross in his own end. Wyatt, who took 2 years off from hockey, back on the blue line and being a stable presence for the Mohawks on that back end, but it's turned over. And a feed in front. Stacy cleared the trash away, and the Mohawks come back, led by the speedster Norton. Norton gets to Soulanges territory. Norton comes in, gets a shot away, and that one titters over the bar and wide. Kept alive by Marcus Daibo. Mohawks on a change. Koda Daibo goes deep. Picked up by the Singers. This is Jacob Ducharme. Ducharme with a stretch pass, but the Singers are at the end of their shift, so they have to change. And here come the Mohawks. Ethan Brascoot kind of got slowed up by his own teammate right by the Mohawks bench. Tyson Collier on the forehand, shoots it back in behind the Soulanges goal. Brascoot in close quarters, lost his battle. Bowen Deere in there on the forecheck as well. And it's played up. Rascoup has to come back. Singers chip it back into Kahnawake territory. Rascoup on the forehand, going deep. Ducharme takes him out. Picked up by Daibo. Daibo's just going to slap one in between the defense and all the way down. Chip shot field goal, but it's an icing in this situation, and we'll have a face-off coming up inside the Kahnawake goal. Or zone, I should say. Face-off to the right of the Kahnawake keeper. Mohawks about 3 or 4 players short of having a second team in the Bantam division. Ocean Lahash plays one up to the other side for his partner. It comes back to Lefebvre at the point. A slap shot hits a body, comes back out in front. Norton had to come up big. Played to the point, not out. This shot is blocked. Flutters into the other corner. Intercepted by Kahnawake. Stone McGregor couldn't get it out. Here's a wrister, stopped and covered up by the Mohawk defender. 7:49 to go in the first, no score. Game 4 coming up later on at 5 o'clock when the Pee-wee A Mohawks visit St. Martin, hoping to stretch their winning streak to 3 following a 3-2 win here on Thursday night over the HRS Hawks. It'll be the third head-to-head meeting. The Blizzard have won 1, the Mohawks won 1. Puck comes free in Kahnawake territory. Blocker stop. A rebound. Follow-up chance turned away. McGregor coming outside. McGregor with speed gets into Soulanges territory. Stone McGregor. Backhand pass out in front, and that one goes wide. And a bad pass goes to the point. And the Mohawks need to get back. Person Deer on the back end. Here's a slap shot. Pad stop. And McGregor picks it up. Stone McGregor. A lead pass, pinballs off of Desmarais and into Soulanges territory. Justin Carpentier has to go back and get it. Slammed around the boards all the way down and into the Kahnawake zone, icing the call against the Soulanges Stingers with 3 minutes gone by here in the first. Face off to Fournier's left. Jory Norton won it forward, and that's poked away. What a smart play. A clearing attempt. Comes out. It'll be retrieved by Jory Norton. Norton makes his way in. Norton winds up and lets it go, and Fournier does not have to worry about that as that goes straight OB out of bounds, and we'll have a face-off coming up with 6:43 to go in the first. Face-off outside the Soulanges blue line. Jordan Norton, Ranu Abrera. Jordan won it ahead again. Cross plays one off the wall. Abrera trying to play it back. Abrera bodied by Desmarais. Abrera played it up. And the Singers look to break out. A pass nearly knocked down. Played back into Soulanges territory. It was offside, so the Singers come back. Stacy poked it away. Puck comes up to center. Desmarais shoots it into the Mohawk zone behind the net of Norton. No score. Cross being pressured, and now he gets one up between the legs of Abrera all the way down. Norton giving chase to it, and he just can't get there. Icing called as we've played 4 minutes of a scoreless opening period. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We're up to 706 now. This morning we were at 699. And a very gracious and generous 7 more subscribers since then. We have passed the magic 700 mark. Now we're closing in on Barry Bonds for the all-time home run record. As this one deflects in. Singers bring it in. There's a wrister blocked by Darius Jones, the rookie. Played around the horn. Bowen Deer trying to get it further, could not. It's chipped back in behind the Kahnawake goal. Jones plays it up, giving up, And a shot stopped through traffic. Here with the puck on edge. Played it up the center ice. Intercepted by Soulanges and thrown back in. And that shot hits a body on the Kahnawake bench. And we'll have a face-off coming up inside the Mohawk zone. I like Chaz Norton's early start here to this game. He's squared up to the shooters. He's been confident. And he's fought off a couple of scoring opportunities. And brought back in by the Singers, offside. Brought back in. And the Singers play it up the center. Mohawks shoot it back in. Stone McGregor. Knocked down by Deere, who's pitching in. And the Mohawks need to come back. McGregor and Lahas, the defenseman, played back. Here's a one-timer off the outside of the net. Picked up by the Singers. Back to the point it goes. Here's a shot. Stopped by Norton, and he's not giving up a rebound. Shots on goal, 8-2. Soulanges. .4:18 to go in the period. And now we got a whistle. And one of the Mohawks, I think, is not wearing a neck guard. Is that what they're saying? I think they might be on the goaltender. Oh, Norton's missing a neck guard. So we're going to step aside here. We'll take a pause to the cause. No score with 4:18 to go in period one. Or actually, you know what? No pause to the cause. The Mohawks have a sixth attacker because Norton's had to go to the bench. Here's a shot. What a save! Hey! What a stop! Well, if the Mohawks could weather this storm right now. Scorer Norton. Played up to Abrera. Norton. Coda Dival coming back. It's brought in. Offside! Oh, the late offside. And taken away by Jordan Norton. Norton makes the move. Norton comes in. Norton outside. Tripped up. No penalty coming up. Shot right on. Save Fournier. Back to the point it goes. Cross. Shot towards the goal. Driven out. Boy, the Mohawks have to pull their netminder, Chaz Norton, because he didn't have a net guard. So that's why the Mohawks have a sixth attacker on the ice right now, who's basically the designated netminder. Mohawks can't clear it. There's a collision. Out in front he goes. Centering feed! Cleared away! to shoot the puck out. They're saying Marcus Dybo taking it for a run. Dybo fires, and that skips wide of the goal. Kahnawake needs a face-off here because Chaz Norton is ready. And back on the Singers. And Bowen Deere with the back check. Fire up the ice. Jordan Norton deflects it. No, he doesn't. Icing. And the Mohawks survive. How about a round of applause for the netminder? And meanwhile, away from the play, we have a penalty on the Mohawks. It's a power play for the Singers. 2:31 to go. The Mohawks have to play with a fifth attacker right now because Norton still hasn't gotten his neck guard. There's a drive wide of the net. And stolen. Here goes Brascoop moving on in. Brascoop tied up. There's a lead pass. Jones out in front. Brascoop gets rid of it. Here's a lead pass for Daou. He missed it, sent up the wall and out of the zone as we get into the final 2 minutes of play here in the first. If you're just joining us, Stone McGregor's in nets right now for the Mohawks. In player uniform. And he made a big chest save just earlier. Here's the shot. What a save! Like McGregor. Here's an opportunity right wide. A rebound out the other side. 1 minute gone by in the power play. Back to the point. And it's not out. It's out now. Good hustle by Kyer. Jones has time. Gets rid of the puck. And Soulanges could have gotten a sixth attackman out there. I don't remember the last time I've seen this, folks. And that's going to be icing on the Singers. If the Mohawks survive this and Chaz Norton gets a neck guard and there's still no score, I'll tell you what, Stone McGregor might be the player of the game, even if he doesn't score. So Chaz Norton cannot come back in the net until he gets a net guard. The Mohawks netminder is out of the goal. Stone McGregor's in the net. And there's 30 seconds of power play time remaining. Here's the shot. What a stop! A flutter. Batted up. Not out. Dybo can't find it. Backhanded out in front, broken up. Lahash can't get the shot away. It's deflected wide. Out the other side. Save made. So can he use his hand? Is he the designated goalie? Can he use his hand? 30 seconds to go. The Mohawks bring it in. Kona Dybo onside. That's a shot go wide of the goal. Norton out of the box. 20 seconds left. Knocked off the puck. Joran goes after it. Comes back to the point. Kept alive. Down to the final 10 seconds of period one. Played out to the opposite side. Norton got in the way of that. Joran Norton knocked off the puck. And that is it for period one. Stone McGregor. Boy, he faced a bunch of shots since having to come in for Chaz Norton. Second period coming up, no score. You're watching BBM. We welcome you back to the Kahnawake Sports Complex. This is the second period. If you're just joining us, goaltender Chaz Norton does not have his neck guard, so instead, Stone McGregor has come in to be the emergency substitute backup goaltender, if you will, and has made 5 saves, some of which were highlight reel material. And now McGregor going back to the bench. And wait a minute. We got something. We got something. Chaz Norton's coming back on the ice. So Stone McGregor, you're off the hook. And now we got another delay as we're still getting ready to start this second period. Stone McGregor 5 saves as the netminder with player equipment coming in for Chaz Norton. He actually helped kill a penalty. Soulanges 0 for 1 on the power play, and we are getting set for this second period to begin right now. Back come the Singers, getting in there. Arister block. James Stacy lets it go back around the horn. Cross went down hard, it looked like. Marcus Daibo had to come back to the point. A one-timer deflected off of Stacy. Here's a pass out to the point. Ducharme shoots, and that deflects wide. Cross picks it up. Wyatt up the wall, and that gets by the Singers defender and back out onto Soulanges' end of the ice. No score. 40 seconds gone by here in the period. Stacy gets it over, and a pass is fanned on and brought back in. Daibo going after the puck. Here's a shot. Good stop by Norton. Welcome back to the game. And a tripping call is coming up. It's time for the Bingo Jackpot Chasers penalty kill. Soulanges 0 for 1 on the power play. And now they got to go up against Chaz Norton in nets after Stone McGregor came up with 5 big stops in relief of Norton. Face off to the right of the Mohawks goal. Shots on goal 14-3. Singers comes back to the point. Levesque's pass intercepted. Good battle along the wall. McGregor couldn't come up with it. Played over the head of Jones. Back behind the goal it comes. Up to the point. Levesque held it and sent back behind the Kahnawake cage. And there is Russell's nudging cross coming up and poking the puck out to neutral ice. Jones coming after the loose puck. And he plays one up the wall, not out. Hacked out and sent the length of the ice by the Mohawks. 40 seconds gone by in the Soulanges power play. There's a long pass up the center and blasted back up to neutral ice. Singers bring it in. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Chaz Norton. And this game is still scoreless. What larceny by the left hand of Norton. He's got his 10th stop, 15th overall for the Mohawks. Face off to the right of the Kahnawake goal. Won by the Singers. Comes back to the point. One-timer, pad save, a rebound. And the Mohawks pick it up, and it's sent up to neutral ice. Coda Daibo coming on in, one-on-one. Coda breaking through. Coda, and he could not get through the wall. Jordan Norton's going to take a penalty for a cross-checking here. And the Singers will go to work on a 5-on-3, if not another full 2-minute 5-on-4. There's a collision, a shot, actually blocked by the Singer that was on the ice. He's shaken up in worse for wear. A cross-checking call coming up, and the Mohawks will have to kill 32 seconds of a 5-on-3. And boy, the Soulanges player after the fact was on the ice and ended up blocking his own teammate's slap shot. Probably not feeling all that much worse for wear. And that splits the defense and gets out. Stoll McGregor out there on the 5-on-3, killing this penalty. Back come the Singers in there. A shot blocked off. Collier sends one around the horn. It gets out. And McGregor in a foot race trying to get there. He forced the issue and the Singers come back. 7 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Collier knocked it away. Shot clock down to 4. A pass hits the back of the goal. Picked up by the Mohawks. Stacey has room. And he has Marcus Divo, but the puck hits his skate. 1:20 left to go in the power play, which is now 5-on-4. And McGregor sends this one the length of the ice and down into Soulanges territory. There's a pass, cross, knockdown. That lob play, Ducharme brings it in for the Singers. He shoots and that deflects out of play. And we'll have a face-off coming up with 59 seconds to go here in the power play. Once again, it is the Kahnawake Super Bingo, Mohawk Super Bingo Jackpot Chasers penalty kill. Soulanges 0 for 2 on the power play. Marcus Divo killing along with Ranu Abrera. Wyatt cross on the back end. That's a Dudley cross. Here's a shot. That steered aside. I think a stick got in the way. Never actually made it to the goal. Cross. Abrera hit one up the wall. Not out. Kept alive by the Singers. Carpentier back to the point. Here's a wrister. Save made. And Norton's got the rebound. 36 seconds to go here on the power play for Soulanges. Ethan Brascoop comes out there. 36 seconds left on the 5-on-4. Levesque. They tie up and played up the wall, but not out. Brascoop comes after it. A pass in the slot, and a turnaround shot's not there. A rebound goes into the opposite corner. Divo after the puck comes back to the point man who's pitching in. Turning back is Desmarais. Got it back to the point. A slap shot blocked by Cross. A follow-up chance blocked by the netminder. Turned over in the high slot. Here's an opportunity. Shoulder stop, Norton. Back to the point it goes. Brascoop sends it deep. And they're going to call this one icing. No, they call a penalty. And Soulanges back to work on a power play. And a fourth power play now for the Singers. Wow. Picked up a shot off the draw, not there. Lefebvre kept it in. Back behind the net it comes. A centering feed broken up by Jory Norton, turning on the Jets. Norton accelerates into Soulanges territory. Norton lets a shot go, and that's going to be stopped. And it'll be covered up by Fournier as Brascoop comes in there as well to say hello. Jory Norton takes the draw. Jones and Lahash, the defenseman. Jones kept it alive. Send it towards the net. Blocked off. Chipped up the wall by the two defense. And Grenier's in solo. Felix Grenier. Save! And turned out of the zone. Levesque. Jory Norton. Got as far as center ice. Knocked away. And it's knocked away, and here goes Doran with another chance. He gets by the winger. And there's a lead pass that'll get behind the defenseman. Lahash trying to get back into the play. Here's a lead pass. Norton with the takeaway. Good back check by 8 in black. Set up the wall and down the ice. There's a pass that'll go away. Flipped out. Collier kept it alive and now clears it out of the zone. Puck rolls in. Stone McGregor! Oh, he just missed the short side. Back it comes. James Stacey has time and he gets rid of it. Stone McGregor settles it in. McGregor moves in. McGregor a shot. That misses the net. Deer after the puck. James Stacey has it. 17 seconds to go in the penalty. Stacey whips one up for McGregor. McGregor had it knocked away. Back up the center ice. Collier going after it. Here's a slap shot with the puck on edge. It's turned aside. 4 seconds to go in the penalty. Here's a shot blocked by Stacey. Follow-up chance knocked away. Comes out in front and it's buried as the penalty expires. And Soulanges opens the scoring, 1-0 Singers. Power play goal by Matt Desmarais. And we'll see if the Mohawks decide to stay even here. This is going to be a short third period the way it's looking. Once we get there. Here's a wrister blocked by Jones. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. Marcus Dibo's got to get away. We got a penalty coming up on Soulanges for a cross check. And that was not the cleanest shot we've ever seen. Good job by the officials here keeping this one from escalating. Daou's going to the box and the Mohawks will go to work on a Mohawk Super Bingo Jackpot Chasers power play. Jackpot Chasers tonight, 16,000, according to my math. I seen the post earlier. I'll get back to you on that in just a second. Mohawks going to work on a PP with their biggest opportunity to tie this one up here. Dibo, back to the point, a shot block. Marcus Dibo and Jones. And it's played back out, shot out, and we got a penalty against the Mohawks. So this power play is done. Oh, we got Matsy Miners. Matsy Miners. And that's already the 5th penalty the Mohawks have taken. So now the big question is going to be, it's a slash and a rough. Marcus got the slash, Lefebvre got the rough. And now it's 4-on-3. At least I think, or are they just going to make it 5-on-4 so that they're in until there's a dead puck? Yeah, they will. All right, so it's still 5-on-4. Dibo and Lefebvre can come out when there's after the first whistle at 52 seconds left. Jordan Norton skates back up. A lead pass too far for Stone McGregor. Icing called on the Mohawks. As we're down to the final 2:40 of this second period. Picked up by the Mohawks. Clearing attempt is not there. And that one comes all the way up the center ice. And shot back in by the Singers. That's up Studge Cross. Comes after the puck. Cross sends one up the wall. A little too hot to handle for Coda Dibo, and the Mohawks will have to retreat. Stone McGregor along with Jordan Norton. McGregor brings it in. McGregor takes it. Lets it go. Pad save. Follow-up chance. Fournier to save. McGregor open the goal over the net. There's a collision at center. Stacey plays it up. Touch pass by McCross. And we got a 2-on-1 Mohawk. Singers on a change. Norton hit the post. Norton out in front. Deflected on goal. Save Fournier. Stone McGregor. McGregor throws it out in front. Nobody home. And it's cleared out of the zone with 20 seconds to go in the power play. There's a long pass up the center ice, out of reach, intended for Stone McGregor. Stacy comes back with 10 seconds to go in the PP. James Stacy looks. That pass goes through a couple of legs, gets into Soulanges territory. Levesque banks it up the wall and out. Wyatt Cross shoots it in. Final minute of play in this period. The Mohawks 0 for 1 with the man advantage. Driven up the wall. Got by Kyer. And that'll be icing on the Singers as the power play has expired. So both guys are allowed to leave now. Yeah, both players can get out. So they end up spending a grand total of 1.1 second extra in the penalty box. That might be a record for that, eh? As the faceoff comes up inside the Singer zone with 50.9 left in the period. Joran Norton, Ethan Brascoop, Bowen Deere up front. Wyatt Cross on the back end with Tyson Kyer. Norton won it forward. A shot comes in. Fournier steered it aside. Follow-up chance hit the leg of the Soulanges player. Puck knocked away from Daou. But the Singers have a 2-on-1. Ducharme wants it go over the top and wide. Kept in at the point. Down to 27. A shot hits a leg. Rolls back the other side. Now behind the goal. And we got a penalty coming up on the Singers. Oh, and we got some matching minors coming up and maybe some more. Brascoop is going, as is Desmarais. He didn't have to do anything else. It's just that little extra shot at the end. And with 18.2 seconds left, the Mohawks have just lost the Frank Giroux point. I don't think they care if they end up coming back to win this one. A cross check on Brascoop and a illegal hit to the head for Desmarais. And it's going to be 5-on-5. .2 seconds left here in the second. Comes back to the point. Shot blocked. Or Jory Norton could have had a good chance there for the Mohawks. It's picked up by Cross. His clearing attempt blocked. Comes back to the point. Here's a slap shot. That goes into the corner. Norton lost his stick. That's the end of the second period. It's getting really chippy here. A very exciting but very brief third period will be coming up. It looks like it'll be about 8 minutes running time. You're watching BBM. We welcome you back to the sports complex here. A wild and wacky game played up to this point. 1-0 lead for the Soulanges Singers. He got Saha on Montour up the ice. Stone McGregor ran out of real estate. Coda Dival collides with Lefebvre. And the Singers come back. Jones with a nice breakup. And Montour overskated the puck. Driven in. Wide of the Mohawks goal. Comes out in front. Coda Dival does a good job coming back on the back check. Dival up the wall, not out. Kept alive by the Singers. A centering feed. No one home for the Singers. Backhanded up in the air. Settled in by the Mohawks and cleared out by Lahash. Stone McGregor giving chase. He might get there. Icing wave. Lahash looking. Lahash back on his backhand. Stone plays it over to Marcus Dival, who ships it back in behind, and Coda Dival goes after it on the other side. Dival lost his footing. The Singers come up with the puck. There's a pass up the center, deflected into Kahnawake zone. Darius Jones up the ice for Stone McGregor. McGregor gets into Soulanges territory. McGregor knocked offside. Daibo going after the puck. Oh, and the St. Air player blew a tire going over the blue line. And it's played up to Jordan Norton. Mohawks have 6 on the ice. Ay, 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 ay. Yep, they got caught. They got caught. And that is going to be a power play. Brascoop and Desmarais can come out of the box. Yep, we saw that from up here. You know, it's obvious if even I can see it. And the Singers will go to work on power play number 5. They are 1 for 4 with the man advantage. Face off won by Soulanges. Comes back to the point. Desmarais lets it go. And that one's teed up and wide. Levesque gave it away. Norton and Bowendier and Norton were kind of crossed up there, and the Mohawks got to pick it up behind their own net and go. Stacy, a long pass, deflected at center. Joran with the catch. Brought back in. Stacy couldn't handle it. Pumerlo with the takeaway. Joran centers it. Pad stop. And that game is still a game, and Daou and Norton mixing it up. Had a lot of that extracurricular rough stuff after the whistle here, but it's 1-0. You have to wonder, when will Curtis Daibo look to take Chaz Norton out of the net for that extra attacker? This time without having to leave someone in the net. Here's a shot. Steered deflected into the opposite corner. Puck comes to the point on the left-hand side. Played over to the right-hand side where it's a left-handed defenseman, Levesque, kicking it in. Intercepted by the Mohawks. Stacy couldn't get the first one out. Gets a second try. Levesque kept it in. Played up the other side. Wyatt Cross gives chase to it. Poked up to McGregor. And Stone couldn't get the puck by the defense of Desmarais. Back behind the net it comes. A centering feed. Shot! Score! Power play goal! And Levesque makes it 2-0 with 3:20 to go. Interested to see if Curtis Daibo decides to still go with pulling the netminder. Desmarais. Coming back defensively. We're at 3 minutes left. McGregor with the steal. McGregor shoots. Save made. A rebound goes behind the net. Deer ran out of real estate. Abrera goes after the puck. Picked up by Soulanges. Played up the wall. Cross. Couldn't hold it. And now it's chipped by him. There's a pass and a breakaway opportunity. Backhander poked away by Norton. And this game still has a pulse for the Mohawks. Levesque coming in. And his shot is not on. Pyre in a battle behind the net. And that's going to be a penalty on the Singers. Penalty coming up to Soulanges. And if you're the Mohawks, go line up. You got a power play right now. Line up. 2:10 and running. That clock's not going to stop. Try to get one within a minute running time. And Chaz Norton's going to the bench. Here we go. 6th attacker on the ice. And it's a 4-minute double minor on the Singers. So if they score here, it's still a power play. You got to line up, though, and the Singers do a good job of making sure that doesn't happen here. McGregor for Daibo. Playing up to Marcus Daibo. He gets in. Marcus Daibo, you know he can tee it up. Daibo, what a move! Daibo shoots! Fournier! Line up, line up, line up! A minute 20 to go. And right now the Mohawks have 7. Someone's got to get off. There you go. One by the Singers. Sent out of the zone by Soulanges. Stone McGregor passes it in front of the net, and there is the steal. Lucas, though, hits the open net, and it is 3-0 Singers in the final minute. And it looks like that's going to be all she wrote for the Mohawks. Put up a very good fight, though, tonight. This is a very spirited matchup. I got a whistle. It's 55, okay. Time of day says 55. Your final score here, Soulanges Singers 3, Kahnawake Mohawks no score. We'll see you in Bahornwa on a good buddy.